What is going on YouTube? Hitting back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Specifically, we have to talk about some interesting movements, basically just consolidation that's been taking over things like XRP. As you guys can clearly see here, this is XRP on the 4-hour charts, and you can see ever since breaking outside of this beautiful ascending fractal here, we've fallen into some sort of sideways channel, and we've been consolidating for quite some time now, honestly since the 21st. So it's been about a week now confirmed of just kind of this up and down and sideways movement in this channel here. But very soon we should be able to break through this, and then we'll be able to get in for a confirmation trade, whether that is above this resistance or whether it is below this support. We'll be able to take advantage of that. Not only that, but we have things like Ethereum, which is kind of teeter-tottering on the edge here, hitting a bit of resistance, retesting its price ceiling yet again, and then something like Bitcoin here, which is also retesting its price ceiling as well here. Now, it's funny because we had some people comment and make comments previously on a couple of videos ago talking about how people were shorting this to the downside. I find it actually quite funny. I believe it was this video here. Let's just quickly look. I just want to show you guys. I believe it was, yeah, so he goes, "Thank you, Crypto TV. I think it's so funny. For your money, I shorted this pump. You said it was bullish. Thank you." Well, let's just take a quick gander at what exactly is going on here. I'd likely think that even with the reversal, the little reversal that we had here, we are still moving to the upside here. So if you shorted this, you would have been screwed because we immediately reversed up. But whatever, to each their own. This is why we were waiting patiently to see what exactly was going to come first before we put in any money. But besides these cryptos, we are going to be looking at the S&P 500, which is nicely bouncing off of here. Very surprising. It is a new low in a way, but I was anticipating lower movements before we saw that reversal. But regardless, in any sense here, it is nice to see that we are heading to the upside. Although I am curious to figure out how long this is going to last. Are we going to be heading lower, or are we going to be consolidating? This is kind of what we're figuring out. As you can see on these runs to the upside here, and even on the corrections to the downside, we do in many attempts have swings back up, and it's very possible we could see that same pattern happen here. Like if I just move this over, you can see we do have these swings to the upside, but that doesn't mean we're reversing higher. It still could be in a correction to the downside here. Regardless, with all that being said, again, we are still having our bonus giveaway, the confirmed collaboration with BidFi here. Super excited about this. We're doing a $100 giveaway for people that deposit $100. It's that simple. As you guys can see, it's a crypto BidFi collaboration, which I'm super excited about. I'm still pumped. It's been a very long time that I've been using BidFi here, and finally they've taken notice and they've reached out and asked to do some sort of promotion here for their new revamp from Bityard to BidFi here, and we got this. It's super simple, super easy to take advantage of the $100. I know a lot of people have been commenting that they've received it, so I'm super excited. Make sure if you have BidFi, you're still able to do this. All you need is a BidFi account. You could have signed up, many months ago, or you could be new, or maybe you haven't even done it yet. So then make sure to sign up with the link down in the description below. It's that simple. Complete the KYC, which is also super simple. Deposit $100 of USDT or any other crypto. Fill out the form, which is in the description of today's video, and then within 1 to 2 business days, you will receive another $100 in your bonus account, which is super cool. But with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn up those notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, as you can see, we've had a lot of confusion over the past couple of days. Lots of very interesting, aggressive, confusing movements where things have exploded to the upside, but then reversed to the downside. Lots of consolidation, new discoveries here. We've seen what could be potentially, what is this? Where is it? Double bottom formation here. Why is it doing that? Here we go. Double bottom formation here, reversing to the upside, but then we got stuck at the price ceiling, moving even further. We're noticing even more of a consolidative pattern here, trending inside the sideways channel here. And as you guys can see, this is pretty much what's been taking over things like XRP. Now, looking at the current coin market cap, you can see we've pretty much been consolidating over the past couple of hours now, not really seeing much movement in regards to today, but you can see we are in some sort of upwards movement here, but it does change with a lot of the cryptocurrencies. You can see Bitcoin is in an upwards trajectory, Ethereum is, BNB. It's not really super helpful. Things are pretty much all over the place now that I'm looking at it here. Lots of uncertainty the past couple of days now, but really what we need to focus in on is how XRP is trading and the other cryptos, since for whatever reason the current coin market cap isn't giving me enough information that I would think is valuable to help us aid in our, trading here. But ideally, we still have textbook trades that are available for things like XRP, textbook indicators that we can use to better gauge when to be buying in, when to be selling short, so on and so forth here. And it's very simple. Granted, this is on XRP's 4-hour charts, which you can see in the top left corner here. And ideally, what that means is it's definitely an aggressive trade. When we're looking at 4-hour charts, things move very, very, very quick. Within a day's worth, we can have quite a lot of candles form here, and a trade could be over within the day that it starts, unlike trading on the daily. And with XRP on the 4-hour, this is a good sign in a way, because you can see here we do have a clear price ceiling and a clear price floor, and it's beautifully listed here where we retest support, resistance, support, resistance, so on and so forth here. Teeter-tottering, we thought the double bottom was at play. Maybe it could be a triple bottom. Who knows? Regardless, we are intertwining within the moving average. You can see right here on the 4-hour as well as the price ceiling. And ideally, it's very textbook, as I've said before. If we can confirm closure above this or below this, we'll know where to buy in. I don't like to trade inside of here because it is very risky. So we're waiting for confirmation of closure on the 4-hour above or below these support or resistances, and that will give us enough information to buy in long or to sell short. Granted, this is on the 4-hour, which is much, much, much more aggressive of a trade. Conservatively, we would be looking at the daily charts, which I'm doing right now, and this would be the easier way to tell. Are we going to be closing below the price floor or the price ceiling? That would be the opportunity, because you could see the daily candles have not actually closed below that. And it's funny, because on the 4-hour, we have a resistance, the moving average up top here, but on the daily charts, which are more important, we have these supports on the bottom here, and I think that's going to help us move to the upside. And it's almost like we could draw some sort of trend line up. Now, I don't want to say that that's what we should be using here as reference, but it is interesting. And ideally, I'd likely think we are going to bounce off support. I think it's necessary that we bounce off support. We've lowered ourselves down to 50 on the RSI from a low point. I don't think we're going to start spiraling lower. I really don't. We've broken out of a beautiful bull flag formation here, and I think this is going to be the continuation pattern to the upside. And another reason being is because we have yet to retest inside the moving average. You can see why we've been clearly rejected over the past couple of days. We were getting very near overbought on the weekly charts here. We've had 4 weeks of retest of this price ceiling here. We have not been able to break through the moving average here, and we've fallen back down to support, which is totally cool. And actually, the last time we were retesting it for the first time, as you guys know, I like to consider that there are 3 kind of cycles that are expanded over about a 3 to maybe 4-year term. But you can see we have usually consolidation, the bull run, the bear run, consolidation again, bull run, bear run, consolidation, and then we have bull run, bear run, so on and so forth. And it's a 3-cycle movement here. But what's interesting that we focus on is the consolidative part that we're in right now. And as you guys can see, the first time we broke out of the downtrend in purple here, we retested moving average, rejected, and then we were able to break through it. And it's very similar to what's happening now. So you can see the rejection, consolidation. It's very possible we could see the rejection as we did, consolidation, and then start to break back inside. And it's really where I think this market is going to be moving to. So we don't look bad overall. I think we're going to consolidate a little bit longer as we're doing, but I think we're going to be retesting this weekly resistance very soon, sooner than you guys think. Now, moving forward from this, I do really quickly want to give you guys an update on BidFi. I know I quickly mentioned that they are doing the bonus giveaway, which is linked down in the description, but more so than that, BidFi is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Lets me buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you possibly think of is offered on BidFi, including the fact that they have XRP to trade, which not many exchanges offer, as you know. Not only that, they even have a demo account, which gives you 100 grand of Monopoly money to test your skills completely risk-free. So that means you can trade risk-free and you can sign up completely free. What's also really cool is besides the bonus that I can get you, they also have welcome rewards, which allows you to earn up to $2,888 completely free as well. So make sure to check that out. But moving forward within these other cryptos, Ethereum and Bitcoin here, you can see we are retesting a bit of resistance, which means I'm sitting this out because I really don't know where we're going to be moving to. Are we going to be breaking through it? Are we going to be breaking downwards? It's too risky. And honestly, I don't think I don't think the S&P 500 is going to be breaking up any higher. I'd be shocked if we continue upwards, but I think we're going to continue this downwards movement until we hit some sort of new low, and then we'll head up. And you can see continuing the higher low pattern here is where I think the markets are going to move to. So I don't think this is going to be a spiraling upwards pattern. I just don't think it's going to happen just yet. But what that means is very much so Ethereum could reject off and be pulling down a moving average. And that's really where I think the target is. as Bitcoin is just trending in the middle, so it's a little bit harder to call a Bitcoin move. But Ethereum is hitting resistance here. And simply put, if we can break through it and close the daily above here, then I would expect to see another target at 2130. But I don't think it's going to happen. And there's a very good chance we could be pulling down a moving average before anything else. But with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.